Once upon a time in a village, there lived a poor family of 4. A husband, a wife, and their 2 children. The husband worked as a farmer, but his crops failed, and he had to leave the village in search of work. Before leaving, he warned his wife, "Don't go anywhere. Just stay at home with the children. I will return as soon as I can." One morning, as the wife was sweeping the courtyard, she saw 3 old men sitting nearby. They had long white beards and looked like holy men. Out of respect, she invited them to come inside, wash themselves, and have some food and water. But one of them said, "We won't go inside. Your husband must be here to receive us." The wife replied, "He has gone out. Would you like me to send a message?" The old man said, "No, we shall wait for him." So the wife left them there and went back to work. This happened every day for a week. The old men sat in the courtyard, and the wife would bring them water and food, but they refused to go inside the house. Finally, when the husband returned home, the wife told him what had happened. She said, "These old men have been here for a week, and they won't go inside. They say they want to meet you." The husband was very surprised. He went to the courtyard and asked the old men, "How can I help you?" They said, "We are sad that your wife has worked so hard for us, but we haven't been able to eat because none of us can eat until the other to finish their meal. So, if you don't mind, we would like to sit together and eat your wife's food." The husband understood what they meant, and he welcomed them to come inside and share the meal. After they ate, the husband asked them, "Why are you here? How can I help you?" The old men said, "We are here to give you a gift. Each one of us has something special to offer you. I am success. If you let me live with you, I will ensure that you never have to worry about anything again." The second man said, "I am wealth. Let me live with you, and I will fill your life with riches beyond your wildest dreams." The third man said, "I am love. If you let me live with you, I will make sure that you and your family are surrounded by love and happiness." The husband thought for a moment. Then he said, "You must be very powerful. But I already have my wife and children, so how can I have all 3 of you in my house?" The old man smiled and said, "We know what you're thinking. You want all 3 of us to live with you, but you can only choose one. So, which one do you want?" The husband thought about this for a long time. He wanted to be successful, but he also wanted to be rich. Finally, he said, "I cannot bear to be without my wife and children. I think I would rather have love in my home." When Love heard this, he got up and said, "Good choice, my friend. I'm glad you have chosen me." Then, to everyone's surprise, Success and Wealth got up and said, "We are coming with you." The husband was overjoyed. He welcomed them into his home, and they all lived happily ever after. From that day on, the husband and wife never had to worry about anything. They had plenty of money and everything they needed. Most importantly, they were happy and loved each other very much.